Hi, this is Things I Don't Understand.
I'm excited.
World debt. Don't get it. We made it. Why can't we just fix it?
World debt refers to the total amount of money that governments around the world owe to lenders. Lenders can include pension funds, banks, ordinary citizens who buy government bonds at home, and foreign investors like other countries or global institutions. For example, a portion of the debt of the US is owned by American pension funds and also by foreign governments like Japan and China. So debt can't easily be cancelled because it is someone else's asset.
Why does Bluetooth work without Wi-Fi? Because in my mind, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi are like in the same vein.
I explained Bluetooth in a previous video, but Bluetooth and Wi-Fi are not the same, even though they are both wireless technologies. Basically, they're designed for different purposes. Wi-Fi is meant for high-speed data transfer over long distances, usually through a router, whereas Bluetooth is made for short-range, low-power connections between devices. It sends small amounts of data efficiently, and it works well for continuous device connections without draining the battery.
Next is language. Everybody just like pointed to things and was like, this is what it is, and then everybody said yes, and they did it several times. That doesn't make sense to me.
Language didn't appear all at once. It developed gradually over tens of thousands of years as human brains, social life, and communication needs became more complex. Early humans probably relied heavily on gestures, facial expressions, and simple vocal sounds, but these were limited because they required visual contact or could only express very simple ideas. So over time, vocal sounds became more useful than gestures because they could be used in the dark, over distances, or while using hands for other tasks. And as human anatomy evolved, especially the vocal tract and brain regions linked to speech, people gained more control over the sounds that they could make. This allowed them to produce clear, repeatable noises associated with specific meanings.
Accents, specifically the English versus American accent. At one point, American people were English, so like, why don't I have a cute English accent?
Accents change over time, and the change didn't happen in the same way on both sides of the Atlantic. When settlers left England for the US in the 1600s, they brought with them the accents of that period. American accents kept more of the older pronunciation and developed in their own way, influenced by immigrants from many other countries. So actually, in some ways, certain American accents are closer to how English people sounded centuries ago.
To go, where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
I'd been married a long time ago.
It means specifically like picturing things. Like if I say apple, I'm gonna picture an apple. Like where's the TV in my mind that can do that? That doesn't make sense.
The ability to visualize varies quite a lot. Some people have high definition detailed images, which is known as hyperphantasia, and a very small number of people can't visualize at all, which is known as aphantasia. The difference comes down to how strongly different people's brains activate and connect visual areas when thinking.
Next is bad plants, specifically poisonous plants. Like why is something poisonous to me but deer can still eat it?
Plants produce chemical defenses to stop animals from eating them, and different species evolve different ways to handle those chemicals. Humans lack the ability to safely process many plant toxins, so they can harm us, while animals like deer have adaptations that let them eat those same plants without getting sick. Thanks for being so curious, and remember to keep asking questions and never stop learning.